the man found himself trapped in an endless time loop. Every time it hit noon, he would witness his daughter getting hit by a car. The first time he entered the loop, Jack thought he was having a nightmare, but soon he realized everything that happened next was exactly like the dream. Someone asked him for a photo. There was a press conference, even a car accident on the street, and in the end, he always witnessed his daughter's death. On the third loop, Jack desperately texted his daughter, telling her not to go near that intersection. However, his daughter didn't listen to his warning and still walked toward the intersection. Jack decided to speed down a back road, but in his panic, he crashed into a trash can. Even so, in the moment he was closest to her, he watched helplessly as she was hit by a taxi. Jack rushed to his daughter's side, regretting that he couldn't save her. At that moment, a man suddenly grabbed him. It turned out this man, Mike, was also stuck in the time loop. Mike was a medical worker, and just before the loop started, he received a call to go to a certain intersection to rescue the injured. When he arrived at the scene, he was shocked to find that the taxi involved in the accident had 2 dead people, the driver and a passenger in the back seat. The passenger was his wife. Mike was caught in the time loop again. He tried calling his wife, but no one answered. He frantically drove toward the scene, always arriving just a step too late. So, he decided to meet Jack in the next loop to figure out a way to stop the accident. Jack came up with a plan. At his press conference, he loudly told everyone to have his daughter meet him at Central Park at 12:30. Then he continued to rush toward the intersection where the accident was supposed to happen. Meanwhile, Mike arrived at the police station with a brick. Without hesitation, he smashed the brick against his own head and rushed into the police station. He told the police someone had hit him and fled the scene, and provided the taxi's license plate and color. The police immediately ordered to search for and intercept the taxi. Finally, it was 12 o'clock. The police arrived at the accident site, but this time, the crash didn't happen. It turned out that Jack's daughter had followed his advice and turned to go to Central Park. Jack quickly drove toward the park to meet her. However, on the other side, a police officer spotted the orange taxi and asked the driver to roll down the window for an inspection. The driver refused and tried to quickly turn around, heading straight for Central Park. At this moment, Jack received a call from an unknown number. The voice on the other end told him that even if he changed the meeting location, he couldn't change the outcome. His daughter was destined to die. After hearing this, Jack drove like a madman, speeding ahead. Finally, he saw his daughter in the distance, but at the same time, he saw the taxi coming toward him. Jack immediately ran in front of his daughter, trying to protect her. Just at that moment, he suddenly woke up, and the time loop began again.